going on, everybody? Walter with the RC Addiction Vlog. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the RC Vlog. This morning, we are going to do a product review of a tool that we were given to us at our latest race that we just went to up at EBC RC Raceway at Backside Brewery in Roseburg, Oregon. One of the companies that was there that was helping support the race was Sticky Kicks RC, or Sticky, I think it's SKRC, is kind of their logo, if you will. But these guys were super rad. They ended up coming up to me during the race and giving me a tool to test out and to try and to do a little bit of a review on. And at first I didn't really know what this thing was. I was like, God, this thing looks like a drill bit or a socket for a drill. And then when you read it, it says Ballcup Buddy. That's what it says on the tool. And then after talking to them a little bit and figuring out what this thing was used for, this thing's rad. So most of us RC racers know that putting the kit cars together, whether it be a team associated buggy or a Techno 8 scale buggy or truggy, they're timely to put together. And there's tools that are out there in the market that help us speed that process speed that process up. And the cool part about it is that these guys were willing to let me try one and do a little bit of a product review on it. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go ahead and show you how you use this tool called the Ballcup Buddy, and we're going to go through and show you guys what I have here in front of me. I will show you. I have a link and a ball cup from my SR10 kit, one of my oval cars, my late model oval car. And these are just a couple of extra links and ball cups that I have in my toolbox. So I went ahead and grabbed one of these to just give you an idea of how this thing works. Okay. So normally, now if you're a pretty hardcore RCer, you would know that you'd want to put a little bit of lube on the threads before putting this into the ball cup, just because the ball cups are typically plastic unless you have some upgraded version, aluminum version. But most of us racers usually stick with just the plastic ball cups. And so with this, you're given two pieces to the tool. And what you have here, whoops, excuse me, almost dropped that. You have this piece that looks like it is a socket for a drill, and it does have the drill bit end, the octagon drill bit end on the end. And then you are given this piece, this little ball looking piece that's got two cutouts, and I hopefully you guys can see that on the camera, but you have a big cutout and you have a small cutout on the bottom, right? And what that's going to be for is for the different size links that are out there in the RC industry. You're going to have tons of different sizes, and so this gives you the ability to choose which side you want to use. Now for mine, being that mine's just a 10 scale kit, it's going to be using the lower smaller cutout because my links aren't that big. And so we're going to go ahead and show you what you would do is you'd take your link and you would lay it down inside that groove, right? And it allows you to hold the link still while you are trying to put said ball cup on the link. Now the cool part about this is, and you have your standard ball cup, right? And I'm going to go ahead and set this down so I can show you real quick. It's kind of going to be a two-handed process, but I'll show you. At the end of this socket, you have a hole that is inside there, and that allows for the ball cup to slide right in there like that. Okay? And hold that ball cup still. Then you're going to be able to put this in on your drill while you're holding this with the deal, and you end up being able to thread your ball cup on nice and straight and not have to, hurt your fingers, not have to try and hold the link still with a set of pliers or anything. The little, slot that you have the link in will hold that still while you're threading this on so that you don't have to try and hold it still, which is the super rad part. So, I don't really have another kit. We got our B7 built, and so I don't really have another kit to try this on. And I wasn't thinking about it, and my drill battery's not charged up, but or I'd show you guys how this can go on there. But you get the idea. Realistically, I mean, this is a sweet tool. and what it would allow, how quickly it would allow you to put all of your links together. And so you would just have said link and just and zip that on there, right, with your drill. And that's what would speed that process up. So shout out to Sticky Kicks RC. You guys killed it with this tool. This is going to be very, very helpful for me in the future and all of my kits, racing kits that we build, and just probably for maintenance in general too. If you're taking a kit apart and you need to get those ball cups off in a hurry, you could probably use this. If you're in a racing scenario where you're taking a ball cup off that's got a broken ball stud in it or something, like this could make that very, very easy as well, and quick. And so this is super rad. They do have on the side of the socket here, they do have its printed ball cup body, or ball cup buddy, excuse me, and then they have sticky printed on. This is like a carbon fiber 3D printed piece. These are super rad. So shout out to you guys for letting me have one of those to review it and go over it and share it with the YouTube channel. We appreciate it, and hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun up at the final day at the Backside Brewing race. I apologize, guys, that I couldn't be there. I just had some family stuff that came up and needed to be attended to. So the all the Poor Boys racers up at that race, shout out to you guys. Hopefully you guys finish well, finish strong. Short course should be real fun today. There ended up being quite a few of us, as you guys saw in the video yesterday. I think they had like 7 or 8 of us on the track at one time. It was a little chaotic, but and then I think they split them up towards the end of the day because we ended up having an additional racer get added to our class. So that was pretty cool. And then, yeah, shout out to Rick again. Hopefully, if you guys see anything, or if my numbers get called on those raffle tickets, I expect a phone call from you guys. No, I'm just kidding. If I win something, make sure it goes to one of the kids that need it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video and review of this tool from Sticky Kicks RC. But like I said, we're super excited to go ahead and use this thing and put it to the test and let those guys know what we think. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that like button below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and we'll see you next time.